Alright, we're working with polar coordinates today in the polar coordinate system. This is probably new for you. And so it's not too bad. Defined by two things. So you've got a radius, basically how far away the point is from the pole, the center there, and what angle, so what direction. So those two things make up a polar coordinate. So let's plot a few of these. So here's a little example. 3 pi 4. So I'm going to just get my pen here. So I'm going to do this one in blue. 3 pi 4. So, well, where's pi 4? It's right here. And 3, let's just count out. So 1, 2, 3. See these little circles? So there, 1, 2, 3. So there would be 3. And then I'll try to draw the line here. It's hard to draw straight. And you actually have a little arrow there, but that point right there, this would be 3 pi 4ths. Okay? Now it'd actually be right on that line. Again, I didn't do a real great job drawing it straight, but use your imagination. Okay? How about another one? Let me change colors. 2 negative pi thirds. Well, negative angles go the same way we've been working, so negative just means it would go down. And so negative pi thirds would be right here, same as 5 pi thirds, and it's 2 now. So 1, 2. So it's going to be right in here. And if we go kind of connect that, so that would be the point 2 negative pi thirds. How about another one? Let's do green. 2 5 pi thirds. Well, look, 5 pi thirds. That's right where we just were, isn't it? So it's actually the exact same thing. So 2 5 pi thirds. So that brings up an interesting point we'll get more into. Notice the exact same place, multiple descriptions can be used for that. Okay, in fact, we're going to see any point on here could actually have an infinite number of ways to describe it. Okay, let's keep going. Let's talk about something else. Well, since r, that radius, is a directed distance, r can be negative. So how do you handle that? Okay, so something like this. How about negative 3 pi 4ths? Well, very similar. So let's find pi 4ths. Of course, it's right in here. Let me just label it. So there's pi 4ths. Where would negative 3 be? Well, 1, 2, 3. So here would be 3 pi 4ths. Now, because it's negative, you just go the opposite direction. You go 180 degrees, or pi, and so we'd actually go this way. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. So it's actually going to be right there. And so this, again, that's not very straight. Use your imagination, okay? So that would be the point negative 3 pi 4ths. That's the way we would plot it. Okay, so you go out here to 3 pi 4ths and then just go 180 degrees from that. How about one more? Negative 2 pi. Well, go to 2 pi, which would be right here. Again, 2 is the radius, pi is the angle, right? And then you go 180 degrees. So we'd actually just go right here, is where we would. It's hard to draw straight lines on my digital pad here. So right there would be negative 2 pi, which is the same as 2, 0. Okay, if you look at it and think about it.